Okay, so first let me do it with me. So square root, right? Now x2 minus x1. x2 is what? Tell me.
4.
4 minus 2 whole square, right? Plus. Then y2 is 1 and minus 3 whole square. So now subtract and then square, right? 4 minus 2 is 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square, like this. Okay, what are you getting? Tell me.
4 plus 4.
So that means under root of 8, right?
2 into root 2.
Very good. Units. Okay, always write units because Abdullah, this is length, right? Now, whenever you measure length, like to measure length, you need an instrument. Understood? So an instrument always have some units, whether it is centimeter, meter, inches, foot, whatever. So you don't know what it is. So you write units. Okay, one more part I'm giving. First question, third part. The points are like this. Let's say the first point A is actually AB. And the second point B is minus A minus B. Now find out the distance between A and B.
This is third one.
First question, third part. Can you get your book, Abdullah, NCRT book, if it is nearby somewhere?
No, I didn't buy. I know I bought it. I have NCRT like answer book, like answers of NCRT.
Okay, textbook you can download from the internet. Everywhere it is available, right? The full book is not available, but chapter wise it is available on various websites. So please download it, okay?
Okay.
Yes, what are you getting?
Wait, 1 minute. Square A plus B.
Square A plus B, you mean under root
Root A plus B.
A plus B. Oh, okay. No, I think it's wrong, Abdullah. Okay, let's do it. So AB means, just 1 minute. Yes, Abdullah, see here now. Now x2 minus x1, right? So minus A whole square, fine, plus. Concentrate here, Abdullah, unmute yourself. What is happening during the class?
I'm talking with my mother.
Okay, now talk to me. See here. Now y2 minus y1, that is minus b whole square, okay? Now, so this is minus of 2a whole square plus minus of 2b whole square, all right? So this will be 4a square, okay? Plus 4b square. So where was the mistake? So where was your mistake? You can take 4 common, a square plus b square, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now this can be written as like under root of 4 means 2. So 2 will come out of the square root and a square plus b square. So that's the answer. Okay. Now tell me, second question, Abdullah. Find the distance between the points. So there's a point, Abdullah, 0, 0. Okay. And another point is this 36 and 15. So you have to find the distance. So first of all, you give name to it. Let's say this point is A and this point is B, and then find AB. Okay, now tell me what is AB. Okay, have you noted the points? Please note down points 0, 0 and 36, 15. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. What is the square root of 36 and 15?
Square root. See, Abdullah, you will get, you have to add them. Okay. You don't have to
Yes,
take.
I know.
Square root
First,
of square root of 36 is 6, right?
square root of 36 is 6.
Okay, now do it with me. Tell me, you are making some mistake. Fine. You will get something like this. Okay. 36 minus 0 whole square. Okay. Is this okay? Okay. Now, so this means 36 whole square and plus 15 whole square. Okay. So
Yes.
what should I write now?
36 into 32, 6 is equals to what?
So multiply and check. It is equal to what? Multiply it. Who will do it?
I should multiply.
Yes, obviously.
Ma'am, 1296.
Okay, fine. 1296. Then plus
225.
225. Good. Now add them.
Uh, 1521.
So square root 1521. Now take its square root.
I don't know how to.
Oh, you have learned it. You forgot?
Yes.
But in this chapter, it will be required. Okay, if you forgot, now repeat it with me. Learn, please. Because many times you will get such situations. Okay. Now see how to take square root. Because Abdullah, calculators, etc., they are not allowed in the exam. So you have to learn.
Why,
it.
ma'am? Ma'am,
Now,
for other schools it is allowed.
in the board examination, it will not be allowed. Right? Okay, so now you have to take square root, learn here. So you write 1521. Okay. So we start making pairs first of all from the right hand side. So this is one pair and this is again one pair. Okay. Now like this. So you start with the smallest number. For example, 2 into 2 is 4, right? 3 into 3,
here.
3 into 3 is 9. Yeah. So you start with 3 into 3, that is 9, right? So how much remain? 6. Okay.
Ma'am, why not 3 into 5?
No, that we are not dividing. We are taking square root. So we make use of square here. Okay, this is the way to find square root. We are not dividing it. Fine. Okay. So 3 into 3 is 9. Okay. So 6 remainder. Now we will carry the full pair 21, not just 2. This is not division. Please remember. Okay. So now 621. Now you have to multiply whatever number here with 2. So 2 into 3 is how much? 6. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now you have to check like this. For example, you will check 6. Okay. So 5 into 5, how much you get? For example, 5 into 5 is 25, then 2. 5 into 6 is 30 and 32. So 325. Now 325 is much small than 621, right? So you have to try a bigger number here. Let's say I check 6, 8 into 8. So same number you will check. So 8 into 8 it's 64. 6. Now 6 into 8 is 48 and 6 how much? 54. Now again this is a small. So I'll check another greater number. 6 into 9, check. 9 into 9 is 81. 8. Now 6 into 9 is how much? 54. And 8 is again 62. So I'm getting perfect. 69 into 9 is 621, right? So we write the same number here. Whatever we write here 9, we write here 9. So 621 complete. So this is a perfect square. So my answer is 39. Understood? So square root of
Yes.
1521 is 39. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So you can also note this somewhere. Make a box and note it. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Next question, Abdullah. Third question of NCRT. Now determine the points. You know, there are 3 points. So names are not given. Points are like this: 1, 5, then 2, 3, and -2 and -11. So these are the 3 points. The question is determine if the points are collinear, right? Collinear. Do you know what is collinear?
No.
They lie on the same line. From the line it is, right? Collinear. So they are falling on the same line. Okay. Now, how will you check, Abdullah? For example, I have 3 points. Let's try to understand this thing. Look at the screen. If they are not on the line, okay? Anywhere you have 3 points, okay? Abdullah,
Yes, ma'am.
don't write, please see here, PQR. Let's say these are the 3 points. So in such case, like if I join, which is the largest side you can see here?
PQ. No.
PR.
PR.
It's looking like the largest side. So if the points are scattered like this, so in this case, if you add PQ plus QR, it will not be equal to PR. Understood?
Yes.
I mean, from common sense, if you can see, for example, you have 2 lines, Abdullah, like exactly equal. Fine. Now, like for example, it is a thread or something. So you put your finger here, okay, and you just stretch it downwards. So it will become like this. One thread like this, and another becomes like this. Understood? So obviously the length has increased this time. You have stretched it, or if it's a rubber or something like that, right?
Yes.
So in such cases, PQ plus QR will not be equal to PR. But if my all the 3 points, let's say one point is this P, another point somewhere you have Q, and then you have R. So if they are on the same line, so in such case, what will happen is that if you find all these distances PQ, then QR plus PR, right? So sum of the two distances will be equal to the third distance. Understood?
Mm.
So PQ plus QR is equal to PR. This should come out.
That's right.
Just a minute. Hello, Martin.
Yeah, ma'am.
So Martin, actually, I'm doing the chapter this coordinate geometry. You have already finished it.
Okay.
So today, I think you don't need to attend the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can I leave?
Yeah, sure. You can leave. I'll just join in the next class. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, when are you taking other classes?
Why are you asking, Abdullah?
Because how did you finish?
You were absent, right? And
Yes.
and other students are coming in the class, so that's why the chapter got over. Okay. Now see, come back to the question, Abdullah. So you have understood what are collinear points?
Yes, ma'am.
So they fall on the same line. So now what will you do, Abdullah? So first of all, you call let the points R. So give some names to these points. Let the points R. Let's say this one is A, 1 and 5. This one is B, 2 and 3. And this one is C, -2, -11. Now find all these distances. How much is AB? How much is BC? And how much is AC? So sum of the two distances should come out to be equal to the third distance. Then we will say that the points are collinear. Okay. Now find out quickly. Please find out quickly.
Square plus 3 minus 5 is equals to 1 1 plus 3. Now maybe is equals to √5. Ma'am,
Yes, okay, fine. AB is under √5. Now find BC.
ma'am, not audible. Audible. Hello.
Now is it? Hello?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Fine. How much is BC?
I'm doing. -11 -3. Four, sir. Four. 16.5 4 1 196 2 1 Ma'am, DC is 212.
Under root 212, right?
Yes, root 212.
So Abdullah, you can see it is even number. So obviously there's 2, right? It's a multiple. 2 is one of the factor. So you will check. You will do prime factorization. So 2 into 1 and 0 and 6, right? Then again 2 into 5 and 3. Then 53 is a prime number. Sorry, right? So
Yes.
you are getting 2 2. So that means 1 2 can come out and then 53. So that's how you will finish it.
No, ma'am, how do I add them?
No, don't add it. Just find AC. Don't add it.
Okay.
Obviously, you cannot add it. They are different numbers.
Plus 16. Plus.
Hmm.
Ma'am, 1 minute. 16, 16. 6, 6. No, 9, 6, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, 6. No, 1, 2, 6, 5. 2,
Sorry.
5, 6.
So what are you getting under root?
Wait 1 minute, ma'am. Oh, 5, 6, 2. Ma'am, I got 5, 6, 2, 5. 2 in AC is equals to 265. Root 265 units.
Okay. Now, Abdullah, see one thing here. Now you have to check like whether one side is, which is the largest side here? Can you tell me?
265.
But this is square root, right?
Now, what did you ask?
Which side is the largest side here? Can you tell me? See, this number is looking very great, 265, but it's under square root. For example, if you have under square root 225, the answer is actually 15. Got it? Huh?
Okay.
Yes. So you can compare it like this. For example, 265, again, because you can see it's a multiple of 5. So if you break it, so 5 into 5 is 25, and then 15, so 53. Again, 53 is a prime number. So can you write it like 5 into 53, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And this one, 2 into, and basically if I take back 2 inside, so it will be 4 into 53, right?
Yes.
So now you can compare that this is the greatest side here. Okay. Now, whether AC is equal to AB plus BC, can you tell me?
What, ma'am?
AB plus BC, whether it is equal to AC or not equal to AC. This I'm asking.
Ma'am, you said I cannot do plus.
See, under square root, obviously you cannot do plus, but if you take the square root, then you can do. For example, this under root 5, look here, Abdullah, carefully. What is under root of 4? This is 2, clear?
Yes. Yes.
Under root of 5 will be 2 point something, like slightly larger than 2. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
You can find it,
Yes.
you can find it also, no problem, but just an intelligent guess. It will be 2 point something. So I assume it 2.2, let's say. Okay?
2.5.
No, not 2.5, will be very larger. This is just slightly greater than 4, right?
Ma'am, so root means half of the thing, right?
No. This is half of power, Abdullah. For example, not half. For example, under root of 16 is 4. Is this half of 16? Is this
No.
right? Root does not mean half of Abdullah. In this particular case, obviously 2 plus 2 is also 4 and you are getting 2, but not always. Under root of 9 is 3. So is this half of 9? Half of 9 is 4.5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not half. It means 4 into 4 is 16. 3 into 3 is 9, like that.
Okay, ma'am.
So if you want to take the exact answer, you can also find a square root. Now, how do we do it? Now, okay, now learn, Abdullah, here. This is something to learn here. Now let us find the square root of 5. See here, carefully. Why are you so, Abdullah, it's not such a long class, okay? Try to concentrate here.
Ma'am, I just came from school. And that's why.
Okay, tell me one thing, Abdullah. Will you uh, will you be free like from in India 6:30? That means at 4 you are taking the class, right?
Yes.
So can you take the class at 5 if I shift your class?
5.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. to till
6.
how much?
5.
No, ma'am. No.
No?
No.
Okay. Now see here. Okay, then leave it. Fine. Abdullah, now see, come here. This is 5 into 53. Look here. And this is under root 4 into 53. So obviously AC is larger, right?
Yes.
And okay, just see it. See it here. Abdullah, I need a 1-minute break. I'm just coming. Okay, Abdullah, please see here.
Yes, ma'am.
See, Abdullah, this is 2 under root 53, right? And this is under root of 5. That means 2 point something. For example, let's say 2.2 under root of 53. So obviously this one is larger, right? And under root of
Yes.
5 is again 2 point something, because under root of 4 is 2. So under root of 5 will be slightly larger.
Yes.
Understood? So that means in 2, you are again adding some 2.2. So obviously AB plus BC will not be equal to AC in this case, right?
Okay.
I mean, somewhere you have to compare it, right? So hence the given points are not collinear.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now next question, Abdullah. Now check whether, so there are some points. Let's say first point is 5 and minus 2. Then B, 6 and 4. And C, 7 and minus 2, right? Now you have to check whether they are the vertices of an isosceles triangle or not. Now what is an isosceles triangle?
Okay, only two have to be equal. Two have to be equal, and the third has to not to be equal.
Exactly. So so
Yes,
you will
smart.
calculate these distances AB, BC, AC. The two distances should come out to be equal, right?
What if the third is equal? Then it's equilaterals, right?
Yes, then it will be equilateral triangle. So I think you can do it, right? Question number
Yes.
4. Question number 4 now. So Abdullah, basically in question number 4, a picture is given in your book. Okay. How? Just a minute. Let me share. Okay. Now, can you see my screen? Book here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is the exercise. Now, this is the graph of question number 4. Right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So A, B, C, D are marked here. Now, in a classroom, read the question. 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C, D. Now, Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asked Chameli, don't you think ABCD is a square? And Chameli disagree. So basically, Champa is saying that ABCD is a square and Chameli is disagree. Okay. So ultimately, you will check whether ABCD is a square or not. So what are the coordinates of A in this picture?
Coordinates of A is yes, ma'am. Zoom. Okay.
Now,
Ma'am, the coordinates of A is uh x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 4. So 3, 4, something
okay,
like
write
3
in your,
comma 4.
yeah, write in your copy A34.
3, 4.
Okay. Same, write B. What is B?
6, 7.
Okay. How much is C?
9, 4. 9, 4.
Hmm.
D 6, 1.
Okay.
Ma'am, I just have to check that if all is equal or no.
Okay. Now, for example, Abdullah, oh, what happened? Okay, so you have noted the coordinates. Okay,
Yes.
right. So, for example, I don't know if I'll get or not, but let's say I get AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So, can I say this is a square? Yeah, if I get this, so can I say this is a square now?
Yes.
Okay, now can I say it is a rhombus?
What is rhombus?
You tell me what is rhombus? Rhombus also has all the four sides equal. This is a square, right? And this is a rhombus. So if
Yes.
you are getting all the four sides equal, so how will you make sure it is a square? It can be a rhombus also. I mean, that's the difference.
Angles has to be equal as well.
See, this is coordinate geometry, no need of angles here. I mean, that's the definition. Then in a square, actually, this is 90-degree, but in rhombus, this is side is tilted. But we are not going into the angles here. So how will you differentiate? How will you make sure it is a square?
Like all the angles should be 90 degrees.
Abdullah, don't go into angles. Forget about angles here. How will you make sure all the angles are 90-degree? Okay, tell me that.
Uh,
So you don't have
uh,
to go into angles here.
you cannot find out.
Yes, we can, Abdullah. See here, in a square, the diagonals are of equal length. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. And in a rhombus, now see here, this diagonal is obviously smaller, right? Because these two
yes.
vertices are closer and this one is larger. So if the diagonals are also coming out to be equal, then you can say it is a square. Okay. So you also have to check AC, and you have to check BD also. So if they are also equal, then ABCD is a square. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
In one of the question, I'm telling Abdullah, the same problem is that you will get a rectangle, right? Like
Okay.
in one of the question, it will come, you will get the opposite sides to be equal. So AB will be equal to CD, and then AD will be equal to BC. So like that. So now can you say it is a rectangle?
Again, ma'am, what?
Okay. Now in one of the figure, for example, the opposite sides are coming out to be equal.
Yes.
Okay. So can we say it is a rectangle?
Yes.
No, again, the same problem, Abdullah. See,
No, we can say it a rectangle or square or rhombus, anything.
no, not anything. Square means all the four sides are equal, right?
Yes.
And if all the four are not equal, but the opposite ones are equal.
Rhombus.
Oh, Abdullah, please look here. Look at the screen. If all the sides are equal, then you have two types of figure. One is called the square, right? And other is called the rhombus. The only difference is in square, the diagonals are of equal length, but in rhombus, the diagonals are not of equal length. Because everything in terms of length we are seeing here, right? Not in terms of angles. Understood? Now, similarly, for example, in some question, if this is the figure ABCD, if I'm getting AB is equal to CD, like this side I'm getting equal to this, right? And this side is equal to this. So can I say it is a rectangle?
No.
Why?
Ma'am, again, what did you say?
See, Abdullah, if all the four sides are not coming out to be equal, but
Yes.
the opposite sides are coming out to be equal.
Yes.
So can I say this is a rectangle?
Yes.
Again, the same problem, because there is another figure where this angle is not 90 degree, but the opposite sides are again equal. So how will you make sure it is a rectangle? It can be a parallelogram also, right?
Ma'am, the diagonal should be equal.
Exactly. So again, you will check the diagonals, because in a parallelogram, this diagonal is shorter. So if the diagonals are also coming out to be equal, then it is a rectangle. If not coming out equal, it is a parallelogram. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
So Abdullah, you're too tired for today.
Yes.
But see, try to understand one thing, Abdullah. There are other students also in the batch, right? You keep
Yes.
missing the classes in between and the syllabus goes on. So it also gets difficult for me to teach again and again, right? I actually asked one of the students to leave the class today. And again, the chapter is not still over for you. So how will I complete now? Tell me.
I don't know.
But you have to be regular, right?
Ma'am, I think I'm regular. Like I'm coming every day. I just didn't come the last day, last month's day, only just that.
Okay. So do one thing, Abdullah. Now you know how to use the distance formula. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
You can also do question number 6 now of NCRT, and try to finish exercise 7.1 on your own, because it is all based on distance formula. And if you are not able to understand any particular question, then we can discuss it in the next class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And you just had your exam, so please share the question paper with me.
Ma'am, I lost it.
Okay, good answer.
And no, ma'am, I really lost it.
Got it from your friend. Okay, and share it with me. Get the picture from your friend and share it.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing, today itself, the assignment for coordinate geometry will be uploaded on your portal. After finishing exercise 7.1, you have to log into your portal. You will download the assignment and you will complete it.
From where? From where? From where?
Okay, so message Learnivio office, they will help how to download. Every student have their own portal where assignments are uploaded. And students are supposed to visit their portal regularly to check for their assignments after the class. Okay. Okay, then you can leave now.